What made the class valedictorian give up their Ivy League scholarship? My older sibling Alex was the kind of student teachers talked about in the teacher's lounge. Perfect attendance for 12 years straight, never got lower than an A on anything since kindergarten. President of the debate team, honor society, and student council all at the same time. When Alex took the SAT and scored a 1,580, our guidance counselor literally printed out the score report and hung it on her office wall. Everyone at school knew Alex would make it. Teachers would hold up Alex's essays and say, "This is what excellence looks like." Younger kids would stop Alex in the hallway asking for study tips. Our parents kept every report card in a special folder because there was never a bad one to throw away. The whole school was waiting for Alex's acceptance letter from their dream Ivy League school, like it was already a done deal. I saw the thick envelope first. I recognized the school logo and screamed so loud our neighbor came outside. I called Alex immediately. "It's here, the big envelope." Alex ran home from the library in 12 minutes flat. We ripped it open together on the porch. "Congratulations on your acceptance," I read out loud. "Full scholarship." We were jumping and screaming when Mom and Dad got home from work. Alex ran to them holding the letter up like a trophy. "I got in, full ride." Mom's face went completely white. Dad's hands started shaking. Neither of them smiled. "You can't accept this," Dad said quietly. "What?" Alex stopped smiling. "What do you mean?" "It's a full scholarship," I jumped in. "Money isn't a problem." Dad just shook his head and walked inside. Mom followed without a word. Alex stood there holding the letter looking like someone had just died. Dinner that night was silent. Alex wouldn't eat. I caught Mom and Dad exchanging guilty looks that made my stomach hurt. That night I heard them arguing in whispers through their bedroom door. We should have told them sooner. This is going to destroy them. The next 2 weeks were torture. Alex's guidance counselor kept calling. Friends were planning celebration parties. Everyone was excited except our family. I watched Alex fall apart. They researched every loophole, called the financial aid office 5 times, stayed up until 3 in the morning looking for solutions. Our parents wouldn't budge and wouldn't explain why. Then one night I heard yelling. Real yelling. "You're ruining my life!" Alex screamed. 12 years I worked for this and you won't tell me why." "We're trying to protect you," Dad said. "Protect me from what? From having a future?" Mom was crying. I heard something about papers and documents, but couldn't understand. The next morning I caught Alex going through Mom and Dad's filing cabinet. They were holding their birth certificate with this confused look. Then they pulled out their social security card and compared it to mine. "Why does yours look different than mine?" Alex asked. "I don't know. Why are you going through their stuff?" "Something's wrong. Something's really wrong." That afternoon I cornered my parents in the kitchen. "What's going on? Why can't Alex go to college? You owe us an explanation." Dad sat down heavily. Mom wiped her eyes. "Call your sibling down here," Dad finally said. "We need to tell you both the truth." We all sat around the kitchen table. Alex was shaking. I was scared, but I didn't know why yet. "Alex," Mom started, then stopped. She tried again. "When we brought you to this country, you were 3 years old." "I know that," Alex said. "You don't have papers," Dad said quietly. "You're undocumented. We brought you here without legal status." The room went silent. I watched my sibling's face change as the words sank in. "What?" Alex whispered. "You can't legally accept the scholarship," Mom said through tears. "Federal financial aid, traveling to campus. All of it requires documentation you don't have." "But I was born in—" Alex stopped. "Wait, my whole life. Everything I worked for." "We're so sorry," Dad said. Alex stood up so fast the chair fell over. "I don't understand. Why didn't you tell me? How could you let me believe?" I felt sick. "Wait, I was born here though, right? You were born in California." Mom nodded. "You're a US citizen, but Alex came with us before you were born." It hit me then. I had opportunities my older sibling would never have just because of 3 years. Alex did everything right and it didn't matter. I had citizenship by pure luck. "Why?" Alex was crying now. "Why couldn't you fix this? It's been 15 years. Mom reached across the table. "We brought you here fleeing violence. We tried fixing your papers twice, but both lawyers scammed us out of our savings. When we finally could try again, a new administration made it nearly impossible. Our lawyer said the system shut down. We never imagined you'd achieve so much that it would actually matter."